Hi, I'm Harvey Target of Block 44S and this is Reasons for Shoeing. So to start with, I'm going to talk about the simple one, which is for protection. So obviously this is like a sort of typical racehorse shoe. So when racehorses are in training, they'll be trained on the gallops and they have to walk along roads and tarmac to get there. So you put a shoe like this on, just a light shoe, and obviously it just gives that protection when they're walking on the roads to stop them wearing their foot away. Without this shoe and they were barefoot, they'd obviously wear their feet quicker than they could grow. Same for sort of horses that used to work, like driving horses and that, we would put shoes on them because they're working them on the road all day long for a job. If they've got no shoes on, they're going to wear their foot quicker than it can grow and obviously be in pain, and then they're no use to us. So we shoe them for that reason, for protection. Second shoe is something like this, like it's got a stud hole in it. So shoes like these would be on horses that again do a job like event horses or something. They just need that little bit when they're eventing, just a bit of traction to stop any sort of mishap. So that if a horse was to slide, it's got a stud in there which will sort of stop it in the ground. So it can still do its natural slide, but just stops it going too far. And again, just for performance horses, just to give them that little bit extra grip and traction when they're working. But also something like a plane stamp, we'd put that on a horse when it's on the drive, because when the horses drive, their feet sort of slip. So if you've got a plane stamp on there, it's going to help the foot slip, but it's also going to give it that traction so the horse's foot doesn't go too far. And then sort of the other reason for shoeing horses would be remedial. So I've got those sort of shoes like this, which is a bar shoe. This would be something that you need to take the pressure off of a point of the foot and spread the load over the whole foot. So this shoe allows you to spread the load through the whole foot. So for example, this is a straight bar, but if you had something like a heart bar shoe, which you have a bit coming up here, that goes over the frog, and that takes load from the foot and puts it onto the frog. So again, just support the foot, make it more comfortable. It's got support all the way around, and like I said, it just gives that, it takes that load in from, say, heel to heel, it takes it to the whole foot and takes sort of the frog into play as well. And then another shoe like this with a side bone shoe. So again, this would be a horse with a side bone problem. So obviously this is a unilateral side bone. So obviously what this shoe does is it copies the natural wear of the shoe and how the horse wants to land in load. So then it lands in loads as the horse wants to naturally. Again, helping the horse less pain, relieves any more concussion going through that side bone, and just makes the horse more comfortable in general. Thank you.